Shalom. Call Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Rahakwadash. Double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching in all truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Lord willing, this lesson may be edifying and straight to the point. Ultimately, do what's pleasing unto Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And one of the things that's pleasing to him is seeking him and fearing him, man. All right, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2 and verse 16. It said, they that fear the Lord, matter of fact, we're going to start verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, you see? And they that love him will keep his ways. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well-pleasing unto him. And they that love him shall be filled with the law, you see? And ultimately, what's pleasing unto Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is you being obedient, man. The Lord tell you, is Deuteronomy chapter 13 and verse 4. Ye shall walk after the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, your power, and fear him, you see? And keep his commandments, and obey his voice, and ye shall serve him and cleave unto him. You see, and ultimately that's your duty. All right, let's go here real quick. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man, you see? So your whole duty in being on this earth is ultimately to serve Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You see, when you serving the Lord, ultimately that's what's well pleasing unto him. The Lord said he loved those who love him. Matter of fact, let's grab that real quick. This is the book of Proverbs 8 and 17. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. You see? So ultimately, you got to seek Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You see, that's your duty in being on this earth, ultimately being in Babylon the Great. Which, if you're seeking after the ways of other gods, ultimately the Lord is going to kill you, man. You see, because no other God has ever showed the mercy that the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi has showed unto you, man. Or ever came through and looked out for you in a way, that's really, you can't really comprehend the ways or the thoughts of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. Nor his mercy or his grace. You see, the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi has always looked out, has always cared for you, man. You see, so why turn your back and serve other guys, man? But ultimately, if you're not seeking Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and you seeking after other guys, the Lord is going to kill you, man, because he's a jealous power, man. All right, let's go back to Deuteronomy real quick. Deuteronomy 13 and verse 5. And that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death. And ultimately, just these pastors or these other spiritual leaders, man, that teach you to forsake Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and to serve the gods of these other nations, whether it be Christianity, Catholicism, Egyptology, ancient Kemet, flipping Torah cards, or whatever it may be. If they're not teaching you Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi or ultimately serving Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the Lord is going to kill them and you. You see? And they fit that dreamer, man, that the Lord say shall be put to death. He said, because he hath spoken to turn you away from the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, your power, which brought you out of the land of Egypt and redeemed you out of the house of bondage, to thrust thee out of the way which the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi thy power commanded thee to walk in. So shalt thou put the evil away from the midst of thee. You see? So ultimately, the Lord is going to kill them, man. Ultimately, he's going to kill you as well because you follow after them. You follow after their philosophies and their dreams, which ultimately turns you away from the Lord, which in today's time it still do. Some people still follow after the ways of their pastors, still follow after Christianity. Some people still follow after these self-proclaimed spiritual leaders that lead them to folly, that lead them to, ultimately to death, man, because they follow not the ways of the Lord, man, in which, if you following the Lord, ultimately the Lord is going to bless you. He's going to look out for you, man. Let's go here. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 115 and verse verse 11, he said, ye that fear the Lord, trust in the Lord. He is their help and their shield, which ultimately you're going to need to trust in, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, especially in these times we're coming into, man, which is, the Lord deemed it as perilous times, Jacob's trouble, a time of trouble such as never been since a nation was in the earth, right? Where you're going to see blackouts, seditions, insurrections, anarchy, martial law, FEMA camps, FEMA troops, martial law troops, guillotines, gas chambers, all sorts of wickedness, all sorts of evils, all sorts of death and destruction, famine, cannibalism, all sorts of evil is going to take hold of the planet Earth. So ultimately, you're going to need to trust in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, because these other gods is not going to come in on your behalf. The Lord said the gods of the other nations are just idols, man. But the Lord made the heavens. You see, and that the Lord is Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, the powers of heaven and earth, the power of Israel. You see, so he said, ye that fear the Lord, trust in the Lord. He is their help and their shield. The Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi hath been mindful unto us, and he will bless us. You see, he will bless the house of Israel. He will bless the house of Aaron, which ultimately get into the elect, man. The Lord is going to step in on your behalf, man. Lord, when I'm on that precious number, the Lord is going to step in on our behalf, you see, and protect us from these evils. And, ultimately, man, he's mindful of us. You see, scriptures even tell you the Lord has care for his elect. You see, verse 13, he will bless them that fear. He will bless them that fear the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, both small and great. The Lord shall increase you more and more, you and your children. You see, well, ultimately on the flip side, the Lord said that he was going to forget you and your children if you lack knowledge, and you lack knowledge by going after the ways of other guys, which teach you, folly, man, which teach you wickedness, So the Lord said that he was going to forget you and your children, but if you fear Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, he said that he's going to, it's like he said, read again. He said he was going to increase you more and more, you and your children. You see, you are blessed of the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, which made heaven and earth. You see, also because you do that which is well pleasing unto him, and it's ultimately seeking and fearing him. You see, and you turn away from all sorts of evil, which come by way of following after the ways of America, Babylon the Great, and, their images, which is these gods that's here in this land. But ultimately, Lord willing, those edifying to the elect, Lord willing, until next time, say shalom, call Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.